Today I decided to make a video of this interesting project. This is Bmw 430 2018, and this is a Hurricane Harvey survivor. Not survivor yet. So this car was water damaged, and it was water damaged pretty bad. It's not a regular small water damage. I would say the water was somewhere on this line, because even the NBT head unit was damaged behind it. So there are like lots of modules were affected, and this car at the moment right now nothing works, of course, as expected. It does not even identify the key, as you can see. The car has only 150 miles on it, so it's relatively new. I already bought the key from the dealer. Looks like it's the easiest option, because the key was missing, of course. So the dealer bought this car from auction, and I decided to help him. So that's why I'm gonna make few videos of this resurrection, and I'm pretty sure the car is gonna run. The good news that the body is in good shape. I already replaced few modules. I am gonna show you. So this is to show you how bad it was. I can show you that this is the light module, headlight module, and both of them, if you listen closely, you can hear the water. Maybe it's gonna leak. Let's see. Basically, the water stays inside, and it was not just leaking. It's fully submerged in water. So the car was sitting in the water up to the headlights, I would say. Half of the headlights was in the water. So it was pretty bad. And that's why you can see everything was removed. Everything was cleaned out and everything. So we're gonna do it right. This module was replaced. Pretty much all the modules here in the water we had to replace. The seat modules, you can see this module, this expensive module, airbag, central airbag module, which is like $1,200. And this is the most important module in this car, pretty much in every car of F series. This is FEM module, and this module went through hell. Overall, this car went through hell. So I was trying to resurrect this module, but it looks like the processor is gone. It's not responding. There's no life on the processor. So we ordered the new one. When we get the new one, of course, it's going to recognize the key, and hopefully we should be able to program it and see if the engine starts. Because right now, I'm not getting anything. But I already recovered the stereo system. You can see the NBT is functioning. And they even have the music here. Actually, it works. Subwoofer was replaced. The amplifier was replaced. Lots of things. So I'm just saying it's gonna be a pretty interesting set of videos. Maybe 2 or 3 we're gonna make. This module was also that, and this module is located right here, so you can see where the water was. So it's pretty bad. Probably like somewhere like here. Water was somewhere like here, out here. You cannot see it on the speaker though. Maybe a little bit lower than here. So so yeah, this is a pretty much brand new car, but the water damage killed it pretty bad. So I already recovered all the harness. I found lots of problems. The CAN communication network was not functioning, the CAN 2, and actually it was not functioning because of this. So it was shorting on the headlight. I already replaced it. It's like $450 module, and it has all LED headlights, fully loaded. So this car is pretty good with features. So it's 420. It's 2.0 turbocharged N20 engine, N20B26, I believe. But anyway, it doesn't really matter at the moment. What we found out that the good news that the engine, let me show you, the engine does not have water in it, which is a good thing. As you can see, the body is in great shape, of course. Why wouldn't it be, right? So you can see the headlights restored. There was a pain in the ass to remove them. If somebody knows about F30, that's really inconvenient to work on this headlights. Oh well, as you can see, there's no oil dipstick, but as you know, like any water damaged car, you should check this. So this thing looks clean, so it's pretty good. So water, usually when water gets into the engine, you'll see the milky substance on this area. So this is a pretty good indication that there was no water in the engine. So here everything looks pretty good. Like I said, the headlights already restored. The harness was all checked and restored in a few parts. What else we did? Interesting, you can see the brake pads and brake rotors. They're pretty rusty, even though the car has 0 miles. But it's normal. It usually happens when you don't drive it. Wanted to show here. All right, you cannot open it. Yeah, I need to open it because nothing works, so I cannot open it. So anyway, here we cleaned everything. Everything looks good, pretty much. Since we opened it, I'm gonna probably do the sound isolation on top of it. I want to show the funny part. Looks like how they recovered the probably a quick recovery from water damage. Somebody made a hole here, so the water drained. But of course, it didn't help. You have to remove the carpets. I know tons of work. And as you can see, all these modules were replaced. This is the gear shifter was replaced. Pretty much what you see, all these modules here, they all died because of that. But it's not only the problem that like you think, oh, I'm going to just replace the modules. No. In some cases, the pins were corroded, so I had to replace the pins, fix the harness, do it right, because this car was sitting for a while and it was rotting. It was corroding pretty bad because, as you know, the main problem that if it's under voltage, the process goes much faster. So this is what happened here. So anyway, I was able to recover the entire harness. I checked all single wires here. I checked all communications, all networks. And right now everything is somewhat closer to normal. Of course, I'm not 100% sure because I have to diagnose it and have to replace the module. This module, after replace it, program it, I should be able to start it. We already flushed the differential fluid because there was water in differential. Somehow water didn't get into transmission, so transmission was clean. So transmission didn't have any water in the transmission pan. So that was a good news. So what you can see here, this is the result of water damage, so I need to clean it as well. But overall, like I said, it's going to be interesting because of course we're going to recover it. It's not going to be easy, and I can tell you the price of the parts and everything. So they paid like almost $18,000 for this car, and I think it's not a good deal because the parts alone are very expensive. For example, the headlight here cost $2,500, and every part are looking like $1,000, like the amplifier is $1,800, and everything is really expensive here. So this is what I wanted to show you, that water damage car is pretty complex to recover because you have not just one problem, tons of them. So don't make such a mistake buying a car thinking it's a good deal, because believe me, there are going to be lots of things you will not be able to notice right away. Alright, so we'll update in a few days. Alright, thank you.